I will say I love a lot of stuff that Disney's done.
Of course.
I mean, Marvel's obviously gotten a lot better ever since they were bought out by Disney.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying the comics are better. I'll admit
That's debatable.
I don't read a lot of Marvel comics.
I don't know much about the current comics. Ever since Disney bought out the comic line, I really don't know much about it.
I heard that there's one thing that people are disliking about it.
What?
They're making a lot of the characters much more like their movie counterparts. Like in looks, and if you look at the new Iron Man comics, they're Robert Downey Jr. Like,
right.
It looks exactly like him. They did some weird stuff with Captain America. I think he was Hydra for a little while.
Yeah, I do remember that.
That was weird. But then it was like, I think they tried to retcon it. I don't know. Anyways.
I only read the first issue of that run. I didn't really have a problem with it. I just kind of wanted to see where the story went. Because, I mean, I've been asked to accept stranger things than that.
I'm more of a DC Comics, like, reader and then, like, Marvel movie watcher, I would say. I mean, I like some of the DC movies that have come out. I like them more than most people do. Suicide
yeah, but you can also
doesn't count.
Also like things, but still, you know,
admit that they're bad.
Yeah.
I liked Batman v Superman, which I know a lot of people hate, and you're fine to hate it. I wanted to see Batman and Superman on screen, and it got it. But I will say the Marvel movies are obviously done better. I really like Wonder Woman. I mean, who doesn't know? But like, I couldn't get into Marvel comics. It was really hard. I will say I started reading the Ultimate Spider-Man line, and I fucking love that. Although Spider-Man's always been my exception. I love Spider-Man. He's a lot of people's favorite Marvel hero. He's a lot of people's favorite superhero.
I mean, Spider-Man kind of transcends the whole Marvel DC thing.
Is it really hot in here?
I don't think so.
I've been like having heat flashes lately. I'm going through menopause already.
There you go, guys. Whoa!
If you've ever asked yourself if trans women can go through menopause, evidently.
Every day.
Every day. I mean, if I stop taking half my hormones.
I'm gonna fuck you up, face. Whoa.
Fuck you up, face. It just took me a second to like realize what you actually said. I'm burning up in here.
It's my fault. I'm just so damn sexy. It's really funny because it's cold as shit outside. Why don't you open that window?
Okay, I will. The goose is gonna fly in here.
No, we got a screen.
I know.
Not that will protect us against a goose.
Going at full. Remember when it was windy and something just fucking hit the window?
What if that was a goose? What if a goose hit our window?
I feel so sad if it is. I bet you like.
Oh no! I fell off.
I bet you to like the people at home who are watching this, I sound like I'm really far away now.
Well, it's because you are. Yeah, it is getting really hot in here, actually.
Yo.
You know, it's your fault.
Yo.
What?
It feels really warm outside.
Does it?
Well, it feels colder than it is in here, but like not by a lot.
Huh. Interesting. Hey
It
Alexa.
feels like perfect.
How cold is it outside?
It's 47 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun.
47 degrees.
I think there's no wind, that's why.
Oh, well, it is windy outside. It'll wind in a bit. It will wind.
I don't know why, but standing up is helping me.
We're in a Cable Wonders, bitch.
I like how we used to like sit on chairs, like right in front of the thing.
Yeah.
And like I've been sitting on the bed now.
Well, I wanted this to be more casual.
It's gotten more casual.
I really don't even feel the need to constantly talk anymore. Like if there's a while of silence, then I really don't care.
I'll fill it up too.
Whoop! Oh, actually, that's good. I needed to come down here.
Oh, I bet you they can definitely get geese now.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
That'll
realism.
That'll just add flavor to them.
No other playthroughs have geese in them. Guarantee you we're the only Kingdom Hearts playthrough with. That's what a goose sounds like. Get it, Abba? Oh wait, it's not ABBA. It's Sora. That's Aladdin.
What?
It's Aladdin's monkey's name. ABBA.
You mean Abu?
Yeah, it's Abu.
Have I ever mentioned that I unabashedly love ABBA on this?
I don't think you have. Why don't you go on and on and on about your love of ABBA real quick?
I will. No, I love disco, and ABBA's probably the best example of the disco I love. ABBA's redefined pop. They kind of set the stones for Michael Jackson to like really take the world by storm with pop.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, and I know there's a lot of people who would like just denounce anything that has pop in its name, but I honestly believe that modern pop music is the way it is because these guys, ABBA and Michael Jackson, have set the stage for it. And like, and I'm saying this in a positive way.
Mm-hmm.
There's some modern pop influenced music. I'm not really a top 40 person, and I don't mind the stuff that's on top 40. But like, I'm definitely the kind of person who likes pop inspired stuff. There's a few songs that are popular that I'll end up really loving. I never like really listened to popular music in my time, mainly because I know I'm gonna hear it anyways.
That's fair.
Through osmosis, and like I hear it like the perfect amount. Like I'll hear it in a store and I'm like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like I'll like, oh, that's that famous song that everyone's singing.
I rarely seek out music. I just kind of let it come to me.
I like seeking out retro music that I'm probably not going to hear otherwise.
Yeah.
Although I'm sure I'm going to encounter ABBA throughout my life. But like, I won't hear ABBA in the supermarket as often as I hear, like, what's something that's popular right now? I can't think of anything. I'm just blanking.
I will be right back. I'm not even going to stop it. That's how quick I'll be back.
Okay. I'm gonna entertain.
Alright, yeah, just keep talking about ABBA.
No, but I'm a huge fan of music genres that are kind of dead, I guess, that were popular at one time and aren't anymore. But like the 80s synth pop, I'm a huge fan of. I'm a huge fan of disco, huge fan of funk rock. I really like psychedelic. I'm going through a kind of a psychedelic rock phase.
I'm back.
Oh.
Where'd I put the controller? Oh, yeah, right there.
I just like retro music. And I like new music that is inspired by retro music.
Ooh.
Because I think that's always fun. I just like exploring mixing of genres and of timelines and stuff like that.
When you get to this room, switch to Goofy because you gotta do this little trinity right here. All right.
That's cool that they have it like right there. That way you can switch back to Aladdin because you know he's better than Goofy.
Yeah, especially since the boss fight is right in the next room. There's another room in Neverland, I think. Spoilers, Neverland's in this game, where you have to do the Trinity mark, and they give you the save point right there in the room with it.
What's the statute of limitations for spoilers on a Let's Play you're watching of?
Personally, I don't like to include endgame content. Talk about it, really. I don't like to talk about endgame content. Does that make sense?
I guess.
As for everything else, yeah, I don't really care.
I just feel like Endgame is also kind of. Well, I mean, I'm sure for you, you have something in mind when you say Endgame, but I feel like it's a little bit.
Usually, when I get to the end game of a video game, I just kind of know, like, okay, we're here.
Okay.
It's like the third act of a movie. You just kind of feel it.
The climax.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to talk about the climax? Or like the last level? Or okay.
Exactly. Like in this game, I would consider Hollow Bastion and then the world after it. I would consider both of those.
So you don't want to talk about that world?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Are you Maleficent?
Ooh?
Nope, I'm a keyhole.
I also don't really like to talk about things that are going to happen in following games, but I'll allude to them, you know? I'll be vague about them.
Like when I asked about Heartless and other games, you didn't even specify which Heartless, but you said they have different
Right.
ones. Okay, that makes sense. What is Jafar's henchman in
Iago.
Return of the... No, he has a new henchman in Return of Jafar. And his name is hilarious. It's like a pun. It's a pun name. I'm gonna look up Return of Jafar.
I don't remember that. I remember he sent out, like, that's pretty much Iago's movie. But it's been a while since I've seen it. I don't know why I'd watch it again, unless it was, like, for this channel.
It'd be cool if we did, like, little, like, Disney reviews, like watching, like, Disney movies and then their sequel.
Yeah.
They're, like, the trashy sequels.
Get out of the way! Oop. I'm pretty sure Jafar is, like, shouting in fake Arabic during this boss fight. Karam, Kazabukabaas!
Abbas Mall.
Huh?
His name is Abbas Mall.
Whose name is Abbas Mall? What? Oh, I get it. Abysmal?
Yeah.
That's dumb. Is it another bird?
No, it's like a short dude.
Oh. Huh.
I just remember I was listening to someone talk about that movie, and in the, like, whenever they were Aladdin would be like, Abbas Mall is working for Jafar. And then, like, when they were actually talking about it, they just straight up said, Abysmal is doing this and doing that, like, the narrator.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god. Wait, it looks like a dog almost. What the hell?
Let me look at him. Oh, yeah, I remember that little dude. He just kind of gets conned into working for Jafar.
Yeah. How'd you feel about Return of Jafar?
I mean, you know how I feel about Return of Jafar, to be honest with you? I feel like it was a test pilot for the animated series. Because the animation looks just like the show.
Didn't you say you liked the third one a bit?
I mean, I don't really remember it. The last time I watched that movie, I was probably like 5 or 6.
It was Prince of Thieves, right?
Yeah. I don't remember anything that happened in it, but I was a kid, so of course I liked it. I liked everything when I was a kid.
I think Aladdin got married. He met his dad. He's the King of Thieves, making him Prince of Thieves. There's a lot of blue and gold in that movie. I remember that specifically. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the best Disney sequel is?
What?
Extremely Goofy Movie. That one's amazing.
Ooh, I already had that.
I like Goofy Movie. I like Extremely Goofy Movie a little more than Goofy Movie. I'll say that.
I like Goofy Movie better, but I can absolutely see why someone would like Extremely Goofy Movie better.
They're both solid. I just think it's funnier.
Yeah.
I feel like the jokes are a lot more... Well, they're more modern, so it kind of...
My final wish. I want you to make me an all
Goofy Movie just feels like a Goof Troop movie, whereas Extremely Goofy Movie feels like, you know, a much later sequel to that show, which is exactly what they are.
Yeah. I just like the whole college angle, and
yeah,
it's a trope that's been done a lot, but they do it the best. There's that new movie coming out that has the same trope of parent goes to college with their child.
Oh God, who's the
Melissa McCarthy?
Yeah, I hate that fucking woman.
Whoa, let's not get a little. I don't like her movies.
She's not funny, in the slightest.
Is she a comedian?
I think so. But I think she hasn't done stand-up in a while since she made it big in acting. Ah!
Was she in Bridesmaids?
Yes. I like that movie.
I haven't seen Bridesmaids, but everyone tells me.
I'm not saying she's awful, but
she's
I
in a
don't.
lot of awful movies.
I don't think she can be funny without a really good script to back her up. Let me say that.
Well, in all fairness, if it's a bad script with bad jokes, is it her fault either?
Yeah, because I've seen her stand up and it's not funny.
Oh, you've seen it? Okay, never mind.
She's one of those comedians that's just, my vagina.
Oh, she's an Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
It's funny. You can make vagina jokes that are funny. I fully believe that. But if the joke is vagina, then it's not funny. If that's the punchline.
Unless it was that one. That one was pretty funny. I learned guard.
Knock, knock,
You
who's
can
there?
guard yourself
Vagina.
against vagina jokes. Thank God.
Knock, knock, who's there? Vagina.
Melissa McCartney can't hurt me. I've got guard.
What?
Back to your lamp.
Rebel Wilson doesn't do stand-up, right?
No, I hope not.
All I know Rebel Wilson from is from Pitch Perfect.
Pittsburgh.
She wasn't even bad in the first one.
I never saw the second one, but in the third one, she was fucking awful.
Who was good in the third one?
No one.
I'm gonna be honest too. I don't like. Okay, we're gonna talk about people we don't like.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Anna Kendrick.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Hitler.
Hitler is like not that great.
I mean, if you like him, I guess you like him, but
His early
I'm
stuff
not a fan.
was okay, I guess. His later stuff is just. It's like, what are you doing, dude?
I found it. I found the keyhole.
I found
babe.
Jasmine.
No, not Jasmine.
I mean, is that not the name of the keyhole?
I found the hole of the world. Let me stick my dick in it. I mean, key.
Is Jasmine...
Dead?
Jasmine's a jewel, right?
What?
Like a Jasmine? Right? I'm not going crazy, am I? Like, it's the name of a kind of jewel.
It might be. If you want it to be.
Somebody told me that any girl named after jewelry is destined to become a stripper.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, it's a plant.
That's right, Jasmine Tea.
That sounds like a rapper name.
Jasmine Tea. She's... Okay,
Oh my God.
Dude, she's not on the ground there. Dude.
Batman!
Rick done nabbed her up.
Jasmine!
Yeah, look out! Whoa! This is pretty much impossible to control. You can lean left and right. I don't think it does anything. See, like, I don't think I'm
Instead of
doing
getting hit in the head, you get hit in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa!
See, that doesn't hurt me. I just kind of clip around them.
Didn't I die on this part?
No.
I feel
You might have.
thought-
I don't know. There were some times when you died, and I was like, how'd you do that?
I feel like that's gonna happen in real life. I feel like I'm gonna die, and someone's like, "How did that happen?"
Whoop.
I'm gonna die tying my shoes. That's what's gonna happen.
Don't tie your shoes in the middle of the street.
Or on the edge of a cliff.
Lean too far forward. Whoa. Guess
You
I
imagine
should have
going
been
head
standing
first off
right
of a
here.
fucking cliff?
Oh, God damn it.
That'd be horrifying.
What? Why not? Yeah, we can't take Aladdin to another world because if we did, we'd be meddling.
Say
And we
genie
never
instead.
do that.
Well, hello. You
Oh shit, voice acting.
Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you. I wish for your freedom, Genie. Ow!
Ow!
Well, okay. Legs equal freedom.
Well, now he can walk away.
Deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want.
That's true.
On your own map.
You know what they call it, a 360? You do a 360 and you walk away. You walk right into the console.
L'Oreal, I'm done. done taking orders from others. Favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right out?
The difference between an order and a
Leave it to
favor.
me.
Aladdin's like, "You're gonna help me find Jasmine?" He's like, "Totally." And then like an hour from now, he's like, the genie's like looking in the fridge, and Aladdin's like, "I thought you were going to save Jasmine." And he's like, "I'll get to it, God."
Smarty the deer could have had him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Do you think they let him?
did my part. I brought the princess, didn't
I told you Rick done nabbed her up. Done knew it. It's like I played the game before.
What the fuck is Hades doing in the background?
Just chilling.
He's going,
That's his default face for some reason. His mouth's just wide open.
I want to hear the Japanese version of Hades.
It pretty much just sounds like James Wood speaking Japanese.
That's amazing.
Same with Donald. It literally sounds like Donald Duck is just speaking Japanese.
Can we still talk about stuff we hate?
Do you hate Captain Hook?
I hate him. He's terrible. He wants to hurt Peter Pan. I hate him.
No, not Peter. Peter.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk about. I hate Family Guy.
Oh, what? Oh,
James
Peter
Woods.
Griffin. I see.
Well, I was thinking James Woods. Wasn't he on Family Guy?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. There's famous people on there sometimes.
I hate Family Guy with a fucking passion. Seth MacFarlane needs to stop.
Just everything.
Someone
just
needs
stop. Just
someone
stop
needs
him.
to stop Seth MacFarlane. What's going on? He's gone mad.
See, Riku done walked away.
Done walked away.
Did a 360 and walked away.
For those at home, we understand that 360 would
Oh
be
my God,
indeed
stop
turning all the
talking.
way.
This world's over.
I thought you were talking to me.
No, not you. Alright, let me equip this Keyblade. Keyblade! And we got 3 wishes.
I thought we were all joking around, and you were like, "Oh my God, stop talking!" All serious, and I was like,
sexy
"What?"
ass Keyblade, babe. Look at that shit. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like that
She
shit.
shoved that in my keel. What?
That fucking will. Let's save the game. Check this out, guys. You want to see this? This is how you save. This is how you save. This is how you save right here. This is how you quit. Bye.